Hey YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the Dice of That toy review. Today is actually going to be quite a very different type of toy review. And as we are coming up towards the Easter holidays, it really is going to be quite noisy. And speaking of noisy, let me just go in and grab the webcam. Well, instead of using the usual Tommy track, which is pretty much blue, I'm using Trackmaster Track. And yes, it is the classic brown Trackmaster Track. And I'm doing this for every half term or holidays or I don't know what, but I'm going to be using this for always, I suppose, until maybe the 24th, because maybe or the 25th, because that's when everyone is going back to education after the Easter holidays. And sooner or later they'll be waiting up for the next either bank holiday Monday or half term May. But yeah, so I might also use that sort of track during the summer holidays. But yes, we'll see what happens. But anyways, we're gonna basically we only got just one toy review. Actually one toy review, and it's this. Who ever thought that Easter 2022 wouldn't even make it? But there you go. It is the Flip Up Origami Easter 2022 digital egg incubator replica model with hen and Easter egg chicks 12-pack. And it costs about £11.50, which is quite nice. And hopefully with that train taking over, of course, that's actually quite brief. Here's the back of the packaging there. There's, of course, the hen and her little chick, of course. And, of course, here's at the back, there's even more information here as well. Although, with that being said, I can't see the date, as in the front. But, yes, it is quite a nice looking product, with the train taking over the whole video again. And yes, it comes with all sorts of components which are kind of nice to pretty much replicate an Easter egg incubator. How about that one, eh? Looks quite nice. Let's go ahead and unpack and see what we've got. And I got a funny feeling that, yes, it feels like that. I got a funny feeling that this toy looks quite nice and Eastery. Oh, look how cute those little chicks are. I'll put these... Oh, there's a girl though, by the looks of that. Probably due to the pink colour on the beak and the feet. I might also have a look at that orange one here as well. They look pretty nice. And they also look pretty snazzy as well. These guys, or girls, depending on which one I'm actually going to be referring to, they look quite adorable indeed. And in fact, these guys look quite nice and cute. In fact, we haven't had chicken products for a long time. I'm just so glad we've got some. Of course, there's the other side of that little chick. Okay, and so there's the other one there. Looking quite nice. Such a beautiful looking design. But, yes, what's also the main feature about this toy is the box. And the box is pretty much designed after an incubator. So, yes, incubators are very well known to keep the eggs warm. And it's also something to fertilise the eggs. And it's a very fertile thing to do so, because you know why? It's not only just about breeding, but it's also about, well, let's just say, raising your young before they hatch. And as you were saying, don't count your chickens until they hatch. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to fit in just some chicks into these boxes, which are pretty much designed after Easter eggs. And that's what they're meant to be, you know. Of course, that's a very clever thing. Of course, these little boxes are meant to represent Easter eggs. Even though, with that being said, they do look quite, you know, I'll just say it, abstract and realistic for me though. But yet again, it is quite a very nice, detailed looking, I'll just say it, toy, of course. And my crock is, I think, Trackmaster Luke, that toy train I have, is, in fact, zooming quite fast. Quite amazing that, that toy train I had for about 3 or 4 years ago. Of course, yes, we've got another Easter egg we've got, which is red and orange in colour. This one here looks like a Valentine's Easter egg. And that there just looks more like a, well, normal Easter egg. Let's just put the little chick in there. And let's incubate those guys there. And in fact, we've got 2 boys and 1 girl. Now let's take a look what we've got. It looks like we can see, well, it looks like to be the guys though. You can pretty much write your own numbers there if you want to. That there represents humidity, the blue one, the red one represents temperature, that there represents how many days. Normally chicken eggs take about, is it 21 or 18 days to hatch? But yeah, so there you go, there's the countdown. And there's all sorts of controls here. There's a power on and power off button here. I don't know, these cog setting buttons there, they look quite nice. Yes, it looks quite detailed, and what you can do is load your Easter eggs onto the chicken, or actually onto the, I'll just say it, onto the incubator, or into the incubator. It's quite nice, and you can pretty much shape as if the eggs are being incubated, or if they are preparing to get themselves hatched. But yes, it looks quite a nice looking toy. Let's take a look at the hen. It's a very nice looking hen. Over all those, you can see it's got like a very cool crest on her head. Of course, she looks so nice. She does look like a typical looking hen. Of course, she's pretty much a golden looking hen. How could you never love this thing? It just looks so cool. Or she just looks so cool. Actually, she's got like an orange tail, pretty abstract, and I got a funny feeling that, you know, and the way I tend to take a look at toys like that is quite amazing. And actually, if you look at that artwork there, look at that chicken. She's pretty much grinning. Yeah, that's actually quite nice though, making products about chickens, because they're pretty much, you know, another bird that, you know, a lot of young children would pretty much know about. It's quite a nice looking design over all that chicken. Could have added like a little mouth detailing on her, but you know what? She just looks so beautiful indeed. And I have to say that with the Easter eggs combined, that is a very nice digital hen house. Well, almost, I suppose. Maybe I should make some more chicken themed products after making this video. And actually, the chicken is pretty much an ancestor of a wild bird from the tropical parts of Asia called the red jungle fowl, which in a sense is very true. I would have never thought that this would pretty much come to life as a fact though, but yes, that is the truth. The domestic chicken is derived from a tropical bird called the red jungle fowl, and that's pretty much true, isn't it? Well, if you really have enjoyed this very interesting video, please give this video a like. I know it's only been quite short, and hopefully throughout the rest of the whole Easter holidays, I shall be using this style of track until when everyone is ready to head back for education. Indeed. Oh yeah. As always, anyways, with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much indeed, and bye for now.